Basically my plan for tonight is a bit of a different one. Don't know if it's going to go to plan, but I'm going to camp in an old ruin with a tarp over. It's really windy. Got storm warnings for tonight, high wind warnings. Storm Kathleen. I'll tell you what, I'll be a storm. Yeah, my name's Catherine, not Kathleen, but close enough. Storm Catherine. Obviously no one calls me Catherine these days, apart from my mum, especially when I'm in trouble. Don't we all? That's the same for everyone, isn't it? Full name when you're in trouble. I haven't brought any water with me for this camp because we've got this little water source, look. Got a filter, I can boil it. That'll do nicely. We have reached our destination for the night. It's going to be a little shelter. Just needs a top, putting over the top, and we're all good. Like a little house in the woods. Like a little oven. It looks like someone's had a fire in there. It's got a chimney and everything, this has. Even got my own little dressing table, look. Just imagine a mirror above that. The plan basically is to get a tarp from the top of there and cover over this. And then I've got my tent inner, which I'm going to pitch down here, but it's a stone floor. It's still got the flagstones, so yeah, I've just got the inner and it's a freestanding tent, so should be alright here, I reckon. I need to get rid of that branch up there. Oh, that's one way of getting it down. Well, hopefully this will make some decent firewood for the night. Let's have a go. Oh yeah. Might be a bit big this actually, because I've got my little firebox stove with me tonight. Thought I'd do a camp with a difference. Get a little bit more bushcrafty, sort of. Next job, let's get this floor clean. You should have brought my knife. You know, I said I wish I brought a knife. One piece of kit I always bring with me on every camp, without fail, my little Victorian ox, one of my favourite bits of kit. I think I'll do a video actually on my favourite bits of kit. That'll probably be a good idea. I'm just going to give this place a little tidy up, make it all look all homely. Obviously this is dead. The bracken will be sprouting again shortly, so I'm not doing the plant any harm by doing this. I'm just making the place look a little bit tidier. There we go. Oh, that's looking a bit better. Sorted out my dressing table. So the next job, I've got to go and get some firewood then, just some little twigs and stuff for my stove, I think. Just trying to get all these branches, the small ones that are caught up in the trees, make ideal for the firebox stove. Got my firewood all ready to go, look. Got a little bit of kindling here, just some fine birch twigs. Next job is to try and get this top over there. Not quite sure how this is going to go. Be careful I don't rip it. Like I did my last top. That was a super light though, so it's still nylon. This is, I can't remember what it's made of. That should do. Oh, that's not very stable. What I'm going to do is put this really long bit of paracord, yeah, pink paracord because I'm a girl, and tie it to that tree up there. Okay. Luckily, you can get around the back of here. Whoop! It looks like someone else has had the same idea, look, because there's an old tarp at the back. I think this might work, you know. looking too bad in there. Well, I've got to admit, I'm pretty chuffed with that. I've wanted to do this camp for a couple of years since I first spotted this place, and I thought about putting a tarp over there and camping underneath it. So, yeah. Right, next job is to go and get some water from that little, whatchamacallit, thingy, doodah spring. Yeah, that thing. This is a man-made spring. It's the miners who have routed the water down here. Ooh. Ah! Oh no! Yeah, that's messed up my gimbal. It's got loads of grit in it now. That is not good. That's just literally completely knackered my gimbal. It's got loads of like grit in it, so it's not moving. It keeps switching itself off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix this. We'll see. Okay, I've saved the gimbal. We're okay. What I did basically was just blow on it really, really hard and just cleared all the grit out. So I kind of feel a little bit dizzy now, and I've been hyperventilating, just trying to get all the grit out. But we're all good. Tonight, I'm not in the Scarp one. I'm in the, what is it again? Unigear, the Space Dome 2. I don't think you can actually buy these anymore. I got sent this for free. It's a cracking little tent, to be fair. It's because it's freestanding, that's why I've kept it. The problem with it is, it's bright red. And they don't do it in different colours. The inner's not bright red though, it's kind of like this nice brown colour. If they'd done the whole tent like this, that would have been perfect. I'd have absolutely loved the tent. But because it's bright red, it limits its use really for wild camping. But hey ho. Didn't really fancy bivvying down here. Just because I'm not a big fan of bivvies. There's just not enough room. Looking alright, isn't it? Get some fairy lights on it. You know what I've done? I've got my charging cable. So I don't know how much more filming I'm going to get done tonight. There's only one thing for it. I'm going to have to go back to the car and go and get my other charging cable. It's only about like a 15-minute walk, so it's not too bad. It's pretty much dark now, but it's still just the tiniest, faintest bit of light left. So yeah, I'm going to quickly mission back to the car, otherwise I ain't going to be filming anything else on this camp. Made it back from the car. Yeah, I'm going to chill out for a few minutes and then get dinner on the go. As you can have me here, it's raining quite a lot. I think I'm going to have to get my dinner on the go over here instead of in the little fireplace thing. Proper cooking it down. Hey, it's finally stopped raining. Time to get dinner on the go. Tonight we're on the One Tigress stove. I've not had this out in ages. Got with me my little fire lighting kit. So in here I've got a bit of lint out of the tumble dryer. That can go in. Yeah, I've got a candle. It's an 8-hour candle. Won't be using that though. Got some wax soaked wood, so we'll chuck that in. Got a little ball of King Alfred's cake. A little bit of tender fungus. I don't need that tonight. Also in here, got my good old trusty ferro rod and striker, as well as obviously a lighter, but you never know when they're going to fail. Some nice grade A fat wood here, and in the bottom, a nice sheet of silver birch. So quite a lot in that little kit. Bundle of nice dry birch twigs in there. Get this going. To be fair, that makes lighting things quite a lot easier. Let's go for it. Going nicely now, look. Get some bigger ones in the bottom. Hope it doesn't melt the tarp. Bloody hell. I wasn't quite expecting the flame to be that big. Looking back, I know that could have gone horribly wrong. If that tarp had caught fire, I'd been covered in burning material. So yeah, don't do this at home, folks. Problem with these little stoves, they're either roaring or not. Let's get a nice bed of coals building up in here. Somehow I've got to try and cook some sausages on this without cremating them on the outside and not cooking them on the inside. I'm enjoying having a proper fire though. This is nice. Bushcraft TV. See how quickly it goes out. You take your eye off it for a second and it's nearly gone out. It's no good, is it? Away we go. What I'm going to cook the sausages on is this little bit of grill rack that I've snipped off a portable barbecue. Just pop that on top. So we've got gravy, sausages, mashed potato, and some green beans. So I'm going to have 2 stoves on the go to be able to cook all this lot. Flame grilled sausages. Whilst that's cooking, I'm going to get some water boiling, get my green beans on the go, and then I'm going to use that water to make the mashed potato. So to make the mash, what I'm going to do, because I don't want to get all my pots and pans dirty because I want coffee in the morning, I'm going to put the mash in this mylar bag and put the hot water in there so I don't get my pan dirty. I think those sausages are very definitely done. Water for the gravy is boiling, so let's get the gravy in. Gravy, onion marmalade in there as well. Let's get the little bit of gravy on. Oh, it's very thick gravy. It's alright. Well, that was tasty. Right then, it is quite late. I'm going to get in bed, I think. Have a little tidy up, get in bed, chill out. So, yeah, I'll catch you in the morning. Morning. It's weird waking up, being able to see the sky above you. Look. Lovely morning. Yeah, setup worked really well. Quite chuffed with this one, to be honest. I'll definitely do this sort of thing again. Can't beat a cup of coffee in the morning in the woods. Cheers. Bit of leaf in there. At least it wasn't a slug. Remember that video? Yeah. It's the one that's titled Disgusting. I mean, basically what happened, I was camping in a woodland, very, very damp woodland next to a stream, and it was just slugs everywhere, slugfest. And I think basically the slug must have fallen off my tent into my coffee, and I didn't realise until I got to the bottom and this thing hit my lips. So, oh man, it was so grim. Like a bit of patter of rain this morning. Oh, sunshine! Right, well the next job is get this tarp down. It's my least favourite bit because it means I'm going to get wet. Oh, sunshine! camping, leave no trace. Nothing better than I found it, actually. Time to get on the way, get home. Gosh, those clouds are racing up there. Still windy then. Right. That was not the most graceful way of doing that. Sunshine! Sunglasses are back on. Right then. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, stick a comment down there. It really helps me out, and yeah, massively appreciate all your support, especially over the last few weeks. So yeah, carry on camping. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.